Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. Last video of the day. And this one is for black people. Listen, man, listen. And shout out to Willie D for his video, Rick Ross comments about people begging. And I definitely understand where Rick Ross is coming from. And I definitely know, because people don't know you, they don't talk to you. Your friends be funny actors sometimes until you make it big. Now, yeah, that's my boy, this, that, no. But I want to elaborate on this. People always talk about the government owe them. So I'm reading in the comments people saying the government owes. And I want to say that don't nobody owe you like your ancestors owed you. Like even going back, like even if we go back to the 60s and the 70s, like really, what can, all of us can't say that our great-grandparents, grandparents, and parents went out of their way to give us the most financially. And it don't even take much, but a lot of us, like I can tell you that as much as I love my great-grandparents, grandparents, and even my parents, my mother's the only one still alive out of the group. Hopefully she'll do differently. But the rest of them didn't leave me anything. Like, I don't want to put people in my business, but it is what it is. And you know what I get from it? I can't do that to my kids, man. I can't do that to my future grandkids, man. I can't do that. If I can live long enough and strong enough, I can't do that to my great grandkids. Like, why are you waiting for reparations? You know, one day, son, we'll get reparations. No. Why? When you got videos, you got this, the information age, you got $27.40 saved per day. On average, it's $191, and I think it's like 191 and some change per week, and that's 10,000 per year. Now imagine if you did that for 20 years. You have $200,000 to leave to your family. Imagine if you really went at it and you were able to save $100 a day. You would have almost $1 million, if not $1 million, over a 20-year period to leave to your family. See, let's just be honest, man. Y'all done bit into that black people at being slick stuff. And I did too for a while. You know, it's a deception. But now it's time to grind. Now it's time to forget about the sexual problems. Oh, look, I hang like a Zulu man. Now it's not time for that no more. It's time to build wealth. It's time to save money. Not you got a 600, you walking around with $600 on you. And I ain't talking about in cash. I'm talking about in clothes. Or some of you dudes think you can't make it without sports and rapping. Think you can't make it without selling drugs. You can make it. I just showed you the numbers. $27.40 a day is 10,000 saved a year. 5 years, that's 50 G's. You know, now I think once you start going upwards in that way, I believe you can help some kids, some grandkids. All that little slick stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not impressive. Killing each other, that's not impressive. It's not impressive. You making us all look bad. All of us. Let me tell you about something that happened today. And I don't even like really focusing on race. because I use the racism that's shown towards me as a motivation. So I did a pickup at a particular racist restaurant, right? And there was an egghead white dude and his little crony they kept looking back at me. They kept looking back at me and stuff. And so when I got up to the counter, the guy, I ain't gonna say what he threw me because then you'll know what race he was. He throws me something and says, he said, put this in their bag for good fortune. And here, you take one for good fortune as well. And they all laughed, and I said, I got good fortune every day. He said, well, how did he put it? He said, oh, that's good to hear. But I didn't get that from him. He wasn't happy that I responded like that. So that fortune cookie he gave me, and now you know what I was talking about. I threw it at the garbage can and I missed on purpose. So when he comes down the stairs later on, when he closes, he'll see that sitting there and it'll make him think. I'm pretty sure he gonna remember. That probably was that guy. Yep, it was me. And I'm using it as motivation, see, I don't have time for crime. And you shouldn't have time for crime. Because crime makes other races think that they're smarter than we are. Yeah, but he might be 6'3", he might can run fast, but no, let's eliminate that. Let's turn racism into dollars. Put up. And matter of fact, find somewhere else to put it too. Don't even put it in these banks. For what? So they can give it to other people? Yeah, when they start, the bank they give to us, put it in there. We'll do that. Yeah, that's what we can do. The bank that's more fair in their lending across the board, we'll put our money in their bank. But it's like, yeah, why are y'all waiting for reparations from a government who have proven for over 100+ years that they don't care about us? They don't care, man. They don't care. That's why they not trying to stop guns from being in the inner cities of the United States because they don't care. They don't care. They really low key. There are people that are scared of black men. They're scared of black men. They don't want to deal with us, so they'll just let us take each other out. But we're scared of ourselves, a lot of us. You scared to make it without acting slick. You scared to be bougie. You say, he acting white because he got a college degree. How's he acting white? Oh, he a COO, fill in the blank playing hangman. No, you are a COO. If you shooting up your community, if you stealing, if you inviting yourself to other people's property, then you are the COO, fill in the blank playing hangman. Not the dude that's trying to achieve and trying to have something. It's you, Mr. Slick, Mr. Wannabe tough guy. You're the one that make them think we all dumb. You the one, Mr. Drop Out but not go back to school. What you drop out to do? As a matter of fact, if those of you that dropped out, how are you making babies? How? And why are you making babies? Let me ask you something, man. If you ain't married, why are you making babies? What? Are you low? Do you have low self-esteem? Well, I just want to see myself in the... Man, see yourself in some cash. Legal cash. Man, you trying to knock people hustle? I'm not knocking nobody's legitimate hustle. And I'm not sitting up here saying I ain't never did nothing either. What I'm saying is, let's compete with these people. Y'all let them come all in and have businesses, but not even like you all in your neighborhoods, instead of you getting your act together and you opening a business in your neighborhood. You letting these people who don't even like you open businesses in your neighborhood and making your money because they think you dumb. Oh, they ain't gonna support each other. They ain't gonna do nothing. So they open all the places that they can open. And then it's so racist too sometimes. Dookie face, fish and chicken. There's always fish and chicken. There's always liquor. They want their liquor and they want their fish and chicken. And I'm going to give it to them. And y'all pulling your pants up fighting. I mean, come on now, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And then everybody that starts speaking the truth just proves that they're cowards because they try to get rid of anybody that's speaking the truth. Can't have a black man rising up. That's what they do because they cowards. Can't have a black man rising up. They ain't gonna sit back and be fair with this YouTube stuff or with any of this stuff. And y'all making it easier for them because y'all killing each other. Y'all won't stick together. Y'all won't buy from each other. Y'all jealous of each other. Y'all trying to mess with each other's girl. Y'all trying to mess with each other's wife. And what are you accomplishing with any of it? Nothing.